Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. The following material on the Dean Blundell Show may contain content that will very likely gross you out, maybe make you sick. You might even vomit out of disgust. If you don't vomit, you'll probably dry heave, which is actually pretty funny to watch. You know what? I changed my mind. Turn the volume up and just listen.
The Dean Blundell Show. Going dick head free.
In T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Dean Blundell and Todd. Those are the only guys that when I listen to them, I'm just howling on the way to work or school.
I've never laughed so hard in my life.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1. The Edge.
We have exactly 50 seconds till the end of the world, everybody. It's 6:10. It's supposed to end at 6:11.
Yep.
Here we go.
I hate you guys. I've always wanted to tell you that. I hate y'all.
Todd had a gay relationship for a year and a half.
Yep. I was gay. And I liked it.
30 seconds. You have a countdown? Give me the clicker. Give me the thing. Give me the drum or whatever it is. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah. 30 seconds. This is the 30-second.
Boy, I never thought I'd be in a room with 3 other guys.
Counting down the end of the world?
The end of the world, yeah. I thought maybe it'd be
on the radio?
Else. Yeah.
I'm going to spank you.
Yeah. Come on, world.
Anytime. 8 seconds left. It's been mostly nice knowing you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Couple seconds now.
I like small animals.
Well, we're still here.
Oh,
ow! No, we're good. Told ya.
Now what?
Doomsdayers. Look at us. Sitting right here. Watch this. Listen to this. Don't anybody say anything for a second. Listen. Oh. If it was the end of the world, I wouldn't be taking a sip of my delicious beverage. Twice.
Jeez.
Well, you people. See, we told you. Nothing major. The Mayans are all hopped up.
No,
they used to cut people's heads off for fun. You need to take their word for it? Hey, what do you want to do? I don't know. When you want to cut a few hundred heads off tonight and watch them roll down the stairs? Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great. And you were listening to them. And they said the world would be over 1 minute and 20 seconds ago.
Bunch of chiselers.
Total dead chiselers. The world's going to end. Ooh. But they didn't see the Spanish coming, did they? No.
Syphilis.
What's that? What's syphilis?
Syphilis, they didn't see what the Spanish brought with them.
The syphilis?
The syphilis and
gonorrhea?
The flu.
Yeah, we're still here. Anyway, provided they weren't wrong about the time as well, we'll continue to work this morning. Psychic Nikki is coming in later on today. Get a chance to win some free stuff. Derek's going to reprise his Christmas Carol with Jimmy Stewart. Very excited for that. Time for traffic. For the first time this morning, Adge, we're still here.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, almost died.
On the way in?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would have been the end of the world. Imagine if someone gets in a head-on collision this morning, like the 5 seconds before it happens, going, it is the end of the world.
And they don't know about anyone else yet.
Dean Blundell Show.
It's going to scar me for life and it's going to haunt me forever. Even at an old age.
102.1.
I don't know how you put up with it.
The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Police and a man dressed as Super Mario Brother. I love these ones. Hey, Super Mario. I love this. This is my favorite song. Doop 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 doop. He's arrested for groping a woman in New York's Times Square, said a New York Police Department spokesperson. 34-year-old Damon Torres was charged with forcible touching on Wednesday. Police said Torres blocked a 58-year-old woman. Not the genitals you want to grab. She's almost 60. In front of 4 people, and then grabbed her thigh before walking away. The woman notified police, who arrested him at the famous tourist attraction in Times Square. He's also charged with marijuana and PCP possession. But he was dressed like Super Mario, so it was pretty funny. No, I like that song, you stupid idiot.
I'm telling you, put it up.
Yeah. Ho, let me grab your boobs. I don't even think he asked. I think he just did it. Then he jumped up and he hit his head on a brick, and a mushroom came out.
Yeah.
And then he got to be 5 times the size.
Grabbing coins everywhere.
Yeah. Eating them, jumping on turtles and stuff, and then kicking them out of it.
What a life.
I know. Anyway, that was fun.
Living in manholes? I don't know.
Totally. This was interesting. A few people saw this happen to this one woman. 21-year-old college student in Chicago said a man struck her in the face with a sock filled with his own poop as she rode the train. Hit her with it a few times in the face.
Man, I don't even like stories like this. I gotta be honest.
Sock alone.
21-year-old college student said that he had a sock full of poop and he kept hitting me with it. It was everywhere. My face, my hair, my clothes, my mouth.
I can't.
The exact time of the day wasn't disclosed. A woman said she screamed and tried to follow the man. Her attacker ultimately escaped. The guy got me with a poop sock, she said. He really wasn't paying attention. All I felt was something hit me in the face a few times. He was using it like a lasso, full of poop. Saying she was disgusted and outraged, the woman told reporters she had no idea the reason behind the attack. The Chicago police force said they have a person of interest that matches the description that was videotaped getting on and off the train at those times. So they're probably going to bear down and find him. I would be very careful when apprehending this man.
Yeah. Why don't they just look for the guy who smells like ass?
Or has only one sock.
Yeah.
And a 55-year-old dude was sentenced for acquiring semen illegally imported. Semen. It's a whole underground operation of semen collection.
I got what you need right
What do
here.
you want? You want deer? You want moose? What do you want? Human? What do you need? It was deer semen. He was trying to get in. Apparently, there's a violation of state law, federal laws of illegally obtaining semen. He's also fined about $24,000. According to information, the dude acquired 184 straws of white-tailed deer semen valued at $92,000,
Wow.
which he himself took out of a buck, which he knew was transported illegally from out-of-state source.
Yeah.
That is the hard way of getting $92,000. Need a little extra money. You got to supplement the income. I know. Let's kidnap a deer and take semen from him.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, is a key word. Extracted 110 straws of white-tailed deer semen. Huh? Not bad. The reason why it's illegal is apparently these type of deer have transmittable diseases like chronic waste disease and bovine tuberculosis, so that's why they don't allow it.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Poor deer.
Maybe he was just using them in movies.
Oh, I've seen those ones where like you're not sure where you get that amount from.
Yeah, that's a lot.
On the fake weeder, you know those ones?
Yeah, I always thought it was glue or something.
Yeah.
Apparently
Thanks,
not.
baby.
That is one happy buck, though. He had 110 straws in it.
Guy must have been like, in college.
Stud buck. 634. That is one happy male deer. If I were him, I'd be all over that. What a great job this is. I get to eat hay, and you get to do that to me.
Perfect. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah. It's all self-serve. Some dude doing it. Getting out of there with his little 2 fingers going.
Well, maybe he's hoping a woman would do it. Maybe that's the only thing.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Pull my antlers.
Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is in December, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
The Chorus Broadcasting System presents
The Dean Blundell Show.
Going to be a super duper program for you.
102.1 The Edge.
Yesterday we had this guy named Justin call in. He was high on MDMA, and he was just a wreck. And he's on the phone now. We said, call back, and we want to see how you're doing when you come down. And he's either coming down or he's just parked it. What's your name, dude? Is Justin?
Yeah, it's Justin.
You all right?
Of course I'm all right. It was a blast.
What do you mean? Dude, you sent me an email this morning and said never again.
I know. Well, I'll never do it again. Probably not. I won't do it again.
In that amount? Because you did you actually do 6 grams of...
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? When you come down off of it and you have it right in front
Dude, I told you not to swear.
That's a bad word?
Yes.
Oh, man, okay, sorry. I thought just the F word.
So the all of it. So the problem's what?
Tell the producer I'll give whatever they need. I'm rich, don't worry.
Are you?
Yeah, I got money. What is it? $100 per swear?
No.
That's Saturday Night Live.
He's still stoned.
What an idiot.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Come on. What's now what happened? So when you got off the phone with you yesterday at around 8 or 9, and then what'd you do?
Well, I think I did the other gram, and then I don't even know, man. I just laid around, danced around. I didn't even go outside. I don't know. I just stayed in my basement. I can't even think properly right now. Oh, no, what happened, actually? Everybody called me. 5 people called me and mad at me. My girlfriend, my mom, my dad for sure, my grandfather, and one of my girlfriend's friends. I told my girlfriend.
So your entire family knew that you were on the phone with us on the radio, all hopped up on ecstasy.
Yep.
No, he's like, yeah, you got that straight, kid.
I never really thought of it, really.
Well, that's good. You didn't think of it. So you're off for the holidays, so you're still not working. But he said he hasn't slept in 2 days, T-Bone.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to sleep soon. My mom called tripping out. She's like one of those annoying moms. And I just remember, I just remember doing fart noises when she was talking to me. When she was annoying me, I was like...
What a dick of a son. Embarrasses the family name.
I'm so concerned about you. Listen to me, Justin. I love you. Your father and I are...
You're falling apart.
So did you guys think about getting rid of Drughead?
No.
Why?
Because I like him. He does a great job. He works hard. He's nice.
What about the promotional team?
Well, you're going to replace our promotional team with just yourself?
No, I'll join them.
I thought you were rich.
Yeah, I'm bored, man. I like doing stuff like that.
Right.
See, I caught that word.
Yeah, you did. Now you can't be that high anymore if you caught that word.
No, I didn't smoke a joint in 6-7 hours.
Oh,
how are you? Is it family money? How are you rich? And how rich are you?
I work, man. I just work. Nah.
I think he's one of those guys that if he won cash for life, he would consider himself to be loaded.
Okay.
So let's just put in perspective.
Man,
okay.
I live by Danzig shooting. There's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My rich is...
relative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's $100.
All right, well, you go to bed. I'm just happy to hear that you're safe and that you haven't OD'd.
No, of course not.
Take it easy on that stuff, okay?
Of course not.
Yeah, I won't do it ever again. So I'll get in contact with the promotional team, I guess, after.
For what?
I don't know. I'm going to work for you guys.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Okay, dude.
You're starting off great. Yeah.
That was a hell of a job interview yesterday. Yeah, I'm so high.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
I got a tweet at It's Dean Blundell from Aaron. She says, awkward female question. Dating a guy for about a month, just found out he has a small penis. I like him a lot. This isn't cutting it. Help. Then she sends a follow-up question. I've learned that I don't have the urge to gag when, ha ha ha.
What? Because it's small.
It's very stabby when he gets a boner. No bueno, she says. No bueno, no good. Spanish.
That is the worst description.
Stabby.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Should be some feeling in there. Should be some motion, not just... I'm telling you, it's a curse. I thought about it because we've talked about it, and some guy emailed. He goes, "You guys talk about penis a lot. I mean, a lot. Any reason? Yeah, it's just we don't talk about penis. We talk about penis size. And the reason why is for no other reason than I feel so bad, and it was impressed upon me a while ago when some guy called and he's so upset. Remember that Chris guy? He has just the smallest thing. And he was upset, and I thought that would be the worst because every guy's goal is to have sex. If you were to ask 10 guys, they were on a plane that was going to crash and they knew it, and there's like 5 hot chicks around, and what they would do, they would try and have sex one last they die. That's what almost every guy would say. If you ask anybody about the Mayan calendar running out, which ran out about 45, 50 minutes ago, the same thing. Yeah, I'd like to go having sex.
I had sex with 12 hookers last night.
Because you thought it was going to be over. Yeah. But you can't do that with a small thing.
No.
Like the confidence-shattering issue of having a small thing. Would be the worst.
I think a lot of these dudes, and I could be wrong, I'm guessing, but I think a lot of them marry young because they get one, and then it's before a woman might be experienced to see what else is out there.
Wow. They're banking on the fact that they think that's normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's all the fuss?
Honey, do you want to watch porn tonight? No. No porn in this house.
No.
It's sick.
They're a bunch of circus freaks, I hear.
Yeah. CGI. Steroids in their wieners. Yeah. It's not even real.
You can get AIDS just watching it.
Totally. Yeah, they would lie all the time because they got a small penis.
Different excuse.
No, I heard if you watch that, you get cancer and AIDS of the face.
Cadeser.
Hi, The Edge. Cadeser. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man.
How you guys doing?
Good. What's up?
Not bad. Sorry, just a general question for you. I was calling actually to inquire about you guys bringing back Stump the Show.
No.
No, not interested at all?
I know. All good things come to an end.
I have such a mindless job that 15 minutes that you guys have where we get to ask questions was just beauty where I had to think for 2 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. It kind of makes you think, doesn't it, I guess?
It does, yeah. I know you guys have the access to Google and stuff, but it's kind of nice to, like, little ones and one.
But we would include that in the rules. Like, that was the great part of Stump the Show is we would include that in the rules that we can use Google. We can, if our answer was funnier than yours, it counted and yours didn't. Yep. If you said no, you said you said if you asked the same question twice.
Even if you asked how are you, that's your question.
Yeah, there
Fine,
you go.
see you later. Yeah.
And that's what made it so great is that the rules were obviously bent in your favor and you guys could do as needed. So
well, they have to be bent in our favor because we're not that smart.
No, the best two, we eventually came out with the, well, if ours is kind of more practical than even the right answer. Like
ours makes some more feasible sense than yours. Yeah.
It's like the North Korean game show.
Yeah. We win anyway. But I answered the question. I'm a millionaire. Nah, we were joking. Yeah. Hey, The Edge.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up, dude?
I got an awkward question.
Sure.
This is going to make us all feel awkward.
Okay.
All right, so, by no means am I saying that I'm homosexual, and I'm not saying that's wrong, but why do I want to have sex with you guys? On a serious note,
I don't know, man. I just sincerely hope you and I are never in the same store, and I'm getting something off the bottom shelf.
Yeah, I would seriously hope too. But I just don't understand why.
You're gay.
But I'm not like.
Have you ever been with a dude? Have you ever hung out with a guy? You ever made out with a guy? You ever had sex with a dude? Never.
It's a bromance.
No.
This is a bromance.
Yeah, it's just
I have I have gay friends, but I'd never want to
do them.
That's just not my.
Yeah, but you don't want to do us. That's just not.
Is it an actual fantasy? Do you actually start to envision Dean naked?
No. I think what it is, to tell you the honest truth, I think it's.
You imagine Todd with a yearning mouth wide open.
Yeah,
and his beady, sweaty forehead, and his eager hands, like his eager baby bird mouth.
Well, I think it's because Todd is so sexual all the time. Like he'd like obviously, if I was to be swinging that way, I'm sure Todd would be.
You imagine Todd with a bunch of poutine on the small of his back.
Yeah,
lick it off. Lick it off.
Yeah, he needs a clean. You because you you're Dean Blundell, like you're the owner of the show. You pretty much run the show. I think that's more of a dominance kind of thing. I think that's why. And then Derek wouldn't see it coming. So, but
that's
literally.
Yeah,
he wants to take advantage of you, Derek.
Yeah, I think it's weird. If you were asking us if I think it's weird, I think it's weird. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
so I would do me
that off my chest, boys.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
It's the
now.
wrong expression.
Sounds like you want something on it. Back on there. Guys, I'm hoping to get something on my chest.
Squat over me.
The room is chilly.
Hey, the Edge.
That's fun.
Hey.
I got an awkward question for you boys.
Yeah, bud.
What do you guys think about your old employee there, Jason? What do you think about his new show?
I think it's great.
Yeah, is it new? It's over a year, 2 years, isn't it?
2 years now, yeah.
Good for
I think it's great. I wish Jason all the best. I think he's
having fun.
Having a great time. He's a talented guy. It was just everything runs its course, that's all. I know people are still rehashing that after 2 years. Hi, The Edge.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I have a question about the small penis.
Please.
Well, I have a son. He's 6 years old, and it's not looking so good for him to start his life off.
Yeah. No, I know.
I son who's actually bigger.
Yeah, this is a tough one because it involves kids. So it's, unfortunately, the people that grow up with that condition, it's called micropenis. And you should probably take your kid to the doctor just to get it confirmed because you're going to need to build his confidence up as he gets older. Yeah.
You know what? That's
you got
very
a lot.
well said.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Because I know people. I am very close to people that have kids with the same condition, and I feel awful, and I can't even speak of it because it's just it's literally almost like you might as well have. And I'm not making. Please, folks, if you got some cerebral palsy or MS or something, I'm not saying this for any other reason, but to me it would be almost the same thing.
Well, I just wonder if maybe, like, when he hits puberty, something might change. Like, he'll just
talk to a doctor.
Go talk to a doctor.
But you hope for the best for him. But you're right. I think it starts with
and get him into
long
distance running.
Or some weights and pulleys.
He hasn't quite figured it out when he's in the tub with his younger brother. That's 2. He sort of.
I think you're more.
They look at each other, but it's clearly smaller. So.
No, she's more concerned about it than the kid is because the kid doesn't know, doesn't have a clue because it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, and don't tell him about it right now. Let him have an enjoyable childhood.
When he's in the bathtub, don't go, oh, poor Jimmy.
Yeah.
All I know is that about 18, 19, I'm like, hey, by the way, bro, you're adopted.
Yeah, tell him when he's 18. When he asks the first question, say, you're not really our kid.
Yeah.
But the one good thing is he's got really large feet. So I'm thinking maybe there's just something that's going to happen.
Oh, I got it. No, I got it. Sorry to interrupt. He'll be a great swimmer.
Yeah.
Aerodynamic.
Zero drag.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks very much, guys.
But take him to the doctor. Take him to the doctor and say, hey, bud, listen, I'm just a little concerned. Can you kind of get a ruling on it and don't show him. Don't make your kid feel bad about it. But show him with your finger like it's like this.
Yeah.
And build up his confidence and just make him feel good about himself in every other capacity.
All right. Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, take care.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye-bye. That's a first.
Oh, that is an awkward question.
Oh, man. I know. I'm not even lying. I know a couple. Then, and I don't know what to say to him. I want to say, listen, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm happy to say that nothing to worry about.
In the Wellsman home.
Yeah.
What an interesting thing as a father, because
that's the only thing you want your kid to have.
Yeah,
the legacy.
Yeah,
the legacy.
That and a nice car.
Yeah. The third legacy.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show.
102.1 The Edge.
4 days away from celebrating the holiest day of the Western calendar. 4 days away from watching Snowflake and Snowflake number 2 come down the stairs and unwrap Christmas presents and clap and cheer and sing and dance.
Yeah, right.
4 days away from spending time with family and sitting around a table with people you see once a year, and there's a reason you only see them once a year. That's why it's usually fairly uncomfortable.
Just bite your tongue for that one day, one night.
Or not, and see what happens. However, our man Derek knows so much about movies. He's unearthed an alternate version of a couple of classics. Derek, what do you tell? And this would be wonderful to sit down with the whole family. If you're going to get everybody together this holiday season, this feature would be wonderful to sit down and watch, and a real icebreaker.
Well, really, it really depends how dysfunctional your family is, I would say, because there are lots of versions of A Christmas Carol out there. My favorite is the Alistair Sim one from '51, but there's a few other ones.
Yeah.
But in going through some of the rarer holiday films, I found this one, and I'm surprised no one's talked about it. It's called "It's a Wonderful Christmas Carol."
Oh.
And it stars my favorite and your favorite too, Jimmy Stewart, Mr. Christmas.
Yeah, Mr. Christmas.
Mr. Christmas.
Is that what they called him, Mr. Christmas?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of my
like Reggie Jackson, Mr. October.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, because he really excels that time of the year. So this one it's kind of the story of A Christmas Carol. Scrooge is a bad guy, and then he gets visited by spirits, and he has some sort of a conversion, but not really. And it really starts to diverge from the original plot very early on. Todd, that scene in Scrooge's office when the two gentlemen come in and they're asking for some charity for Scrooge to give money to the poor.
No.
You don't know that part?
I don't know that.
Well, then this is for you. Listen to this.
Okay.
This gets you on the right track with this film.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision
All
for
right,
the poor
now,
and
hold
destitute.
on a minute. Every year you two prance into my office with your cap in hand asking for my money, and I generally say no. But this year's different. You gotta settle a bet between Cratchit and me. The two of you are gay, aren't you? You're gay.
I don't think you quite understand us.
No, I get it. You guys like to fudge, and that's okay.
A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund.
Oh, yeah, you admit to me right now that you guys are Nancy boys. I'll give you all the money you want. Go on.
It is at Christmas time that want is most keenly felt.
Now, wait, you were looking right at your buddy when you said that keenly felt part there. Now, just admit to me that you like the Oh, I saw that. That was a nod. Here you go. Yeah, the truth will set you free, eh? There you go. Get out of here. Wow, good job spotting that, Cratchit. You got a gift.
So, how can you not like that guy?
It's even funnier the second
time. So let's fast forward now. This is the famous scene from all the Christmas carols when Scrooge is walking up to his door and he sees the visage of his old partner Jacob Marley in the knocker.
Can I just... Sorry, you're a very smart guy. I need to translate that for some of our listeners.
Okay.
Visage is face, knocker is the door knocker, the metal door knocker where you bang, bang,
knock, knock.
Visage of his face in the knocker. It sounds like something dirty.
Probably is. No.
Maybe a little.
La la la, Christmas is a humbug. Ha ha. Oh, where's my key at here? Holy shit! My knocker's talking to me. Well, thanks a lot, Marley. I just shit my pants. I hope you're happy.
Oh my god. So it moves on from there. Now, there's 3 more clips here. I'll skip ahead to when Scrooge is with the ghost of Christmas past. And this is kind of an integral part where he's watching the younger version of himself break up with the only woman, Alice, he ever loved. And this is kind of a different take on it, I'll say.
You know I'm right then.
Well, I must bow to your convictions that you are. I mean...
May you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Well, all right, then I will.
Goodbye.
Billy, later. Holy mackerel, Spirit, I really missed the boat on that chick. Now remind me, can she see us right now?
These were but shadows of the things that have been.
Oh, good, because maybe we can kind of hang out here while she changes her clothes, no big deal, right? We're just shadows.
Very well.
Oh, yeah, I knew you were one of the good ones. Come on, doll, loosen your corset. Let's see some Victorian
Oh, God. Yeah, so... And it even gets stranger when Scrooge is with the ghost of Christmas Present, and this is another famous scene from the other versions where they're watching the Cratchits as they celebrate Christmas together. This is interesting.
Then a toast, my love, my dearies, to our Merry Christmas. God bless us.
God bless us. God blesses everyone.
Flying f***ers, that kid sounds just like me.
Do you recall 6 years ago when Cratchit's wife came to you on behalf of her husband asking for a raise?
Well, yeah, I do remember that, and I remember I ended up giving her a bit of a raise that afternoon. Holy shit, is that little runt
yours?
Well, son of a bitch, my fish can still swim. Isn't that something, Spirit?
This is supposed to be a negative experience.
Hi, you little bastard! I'm your dad!
We can't hear you. Stop talking.
Hey, you little bastard!
Scrooge, you're missing the point of all of this.
I know you can't hear me, Cratchit, but I f***ed your wife!
Get out of here!
And then the climatic scene. The climatic scene at the end is different in this one, too. This is a very nonconformist version of A Christmas Carol. Now, at the end of this one, this is when Scrooge comes back after being with all the spirits and his life supposedly changes. I don't know.
Change. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm not changing for anybody. F*** you, spirits. Damn it, I like who I am. Oh, those annoying church bells. Hey, there you ugly little shit.
For me?
Yeah, you little smart ass. Yeah, you. Is it Christmas Day or what?
Oh, she does so.
Oh, you smarmy little Listen, you know that big bottle of scotch in the store window down the street?
One as big as me?
Yeah, that's the one. Go buy it for me. I am getting myself majorly f***ed up today.
Scrooge was better than his word. He wasn't just f***ed up one day of the year, but all 365. May this be said of all of us. And as the bastard Tiny Tim would have said had he survived, God bless him, everyone.
There you go.
Derek Wellsman, everybody.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
What a story about this former runner.
What a middle name to her. Favor.
Just coming out in the news now, and it was interesting because I read it this morning on it was trending, so I read it this morning when I got up. And a three-time Olympian, her name is Susie Favor Hamilton, admitted to working as an escort for the past year or so. She's married. She's got a 7 or 8 year old kid, and she has a great body for 44.
One of the best butts I've ever seen.
$600 an hour call girl. She was making up to $6,000 for one day's work, and she's been doing it for the past year. She said, "quote I take full responsibility. I'm not the victim." And I'm not going that route. I'm owning up to what I did. I would not blame anybody except for myself. Everybody in this world makes a mistake. I made a huge mistake. For a year, you make a huge mistake in 1 minute. You don't make a huge mistake for a whole year.
Yeah. Where was she for 10 hours in a row some nights?
Probably on her back.
And on her front, because there was $300 extra for, quote, a particular sex act, end quote.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's
Wow. Are you serious?
Oh, right here. I swear to God.
She, an online review of her services depicted the 300 particular sex act, and she's bisexual. Quote, come back here. She's worth every penny. I'll go bankrupt before I stop seeing her, one client said. Wow.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. So married, and her husband didn't approve of it, but he didn't divorce her.
Crazy. That to me is insane.
Well, you know what? They're both real estate agents in the booming real estate market of Wisconsin.
Oh, I see.
So he's probably okay with it as long as the dough keeps coming in.
But did they say she was a Las Vegas?
Yeah, she'd go to Vegas like every weekend under the name Kelly Lundy. And she's attractive. She's a pretty lady. But probably wouldn't want to make out with her.
No.
I wonder if she had like the gold medal package, the silver medal package, and the bronze package.
Yeah, the gold medal package included that thing for an extra $300.
Yeah, the baton.
I guess it goes to show if you're willing to have sex with anybody, you can make a lot of money.
If you want to just enter that world, it is. You'll get a ton of Twitter followers
woman,
too.
Yeah, you'll get a whole bunch of Twitter followers.
Yeah.
If you're an attractive woman and you're willing to have sex for money, you can make as much money as you want if you're attractive. Same thing with guys. I would imagine there's probably a market for the thing about the highest priced call guys. Apparently, they're gay escorts. They're not.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because I don't think women are as apt to do that as.
No, they're not at all.
And what about like the dudes though who do it as gay escorts, but then live these straight lives? Say they're straight too.
They're not straight.
I know.
We talked to the one guy. He was on the phone with us. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gay, but I have sex with guys for money, but I'm not gay." Yeah. But I strip at a gay strip joint. Guys, yeah. I for money, and then but I'm not gay.
So it's just business.
Yeah, it's just a job.
I don't know. I can't compartmentalize that much.
You wouldn't be able to just keep that over here?
No.
That's a good point. I can't even let go of certain things here going on to work, you know? Like,
It's a good story. She was a 3-time Olympian. 92, 96, and 2000. Boy, that Olympic Village in those years must have been awesome.
Oh. And have you ever been with a runner?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, they rock
it. Long distance, eh?
They honestly.
They rip that
they're
up.
So strong. They have strong, you know what they have, right? Dean? You got
What's
really
that?
Strong
thighs?
No.
Ass cheeks?
And?
Oh, it's like doing Kegels when they run.
Yeah.
Vagine?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's just, it's like its own person.
Come here, you. I guess so, because there's a lot of Kegels in running.
Yeah. Yeah. Being serious, man.
You can't pee when you're running, and she's a distance runner, so.
And they stretch.
Yeah, the stretching, all of it. It's just, it's like another muscle.
I wouldn't, she's got a great body, too. I wouldn't think that she would have had a good body if she was just a runner, because runners usually, traditionally, they have runners like speed walker bodies. You know those speed walkers?
Mm. Well, yeah, but typically they
those
are
goofy-looking bastards.
Yes. But no, typically they have smaller chests and just a great, strong butt.
Because, we looked at her escort pictures. She went under the name Kelly Lundy, Susie Famer Hamilton, former 3-time Olympian who was found out to be a $6,000 a day escort. This last year, married, kids, everything. Anyway, she the butt pictures are great. She's got a great butt, but they don't show any boob pictures.
Not her strong selling point.
And I can't believe she had a rate card that included an extra $300 for the back door. That's hilarious.
Good for her.
Yeah. Well, I guess when people ask for it as much as they probably ask her for it, because she does have a good butt.
That's her feature. Yeah.
It's in every picture.
Yep.
And people probably ask for it that much. She's like, you know what? I really need to include a backdoor price as well. It's $300.
Well,
for someone, what price would I put on it?
On yours.
Over me? Oh. 150.
That's it.
I'm going through a divorce. I'll
Initially, you're just happy for the business.
If I need to use that thing to make money, I will. That's what it comes down to for some guys going through a divorce.
Yeah.
Head down to the bus station and just put their mouth on the other side of a glory hole and beg for change.
Is it
Maybe that was
bad?
her deal. She said she was going through depression and didn't like her life and all that other stuff. But hey, I've been down. I've been upset before. I've never. I've been frustrated before. I've gone through hard times before. At any point did I never thought to myself, you know what? Prostituting myself might make me feel better.
Complete.
And I'll still have my husband through it.
Yeah,
She's not even going through the separation.
Oh,
part.
imagine how he feels on a Monday.
Yeah.
Looking
what
at her.
is going on down there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Your mouth, your breath tastes terrible.
Oh.
Your breath smells like swimsuit.
That's a great bag you have, though. Where'd you get that?
Dean Blundell Show. 106.1.
The Edge.
Awkward male and female questions. It's a good one. Hi, Bridget.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's up?
Well, my question is, why do men always feel the need to hide their porn?
Because they're embarrassed.
Especially their gay porn.
Yep. Does your that's the short answer. Why does your boyfriend hide his porn?
Well, all men do, I find. But I don't understand why my husband should feel the need to hide his porn, because why can't we just look at it together?
He's embarrassed. He's uncomfortable, obviously. It doesn't make it okay, but he's obviously not hiding it well if you keep finding it.
Yeah. He's hiding it on a shelf.
I'm not really hiding it if you find it. Where does he hide it, and what have you found?
Embedded in a pile of snowboard and gun magazines.
He's into some kinky stuff.
Holy crap. Snowboard and gun magazines.
What kind of porn is it?
Man, that's a that'd be if you combine those.
It's just normal, everyday porn. It's nothing big.
What, magazines?
Yeah.
Who buys porn magazines anymore? Do you guys not have the internet?
Oh, we have the internet, but he cleans up the cookies regularly.
Oh, he must be a good boyfriend then.
Yeah. Like, what kind of porn did you find? It's her husband, right?
Yeah, it's my husband.
Yeah, what did you find? Like, what was the name of the magazine?
Oh, I don't remember.
Playboy?
It was a lot. I don't look at it in that detail. I don't care. Sorry.
It was a Hustler?
I don't know.
Was it like filthy porn or like tasteful?
No. It was like just everyday normal porn.
So he's hiding the magazines, burying the porn magazines between snowboard and gun magazines. But where does he keep all the magazines, in like a locked drawer or something?
Oh no, in the bathroom cupboard.
Do you guys have kids?
No.
Maybe that's how
cupboard.
Maybe that's how he waxes the snowboard.
Or cleans his guns.
It's all relative.
Guys hide porn because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed because they can see you naked anytime they want, and sometimes all he wants to do is get a little motivation from something else, and he's embarrassed by it. That's all.
Which is totally fine.
Yeah.
Good for you for saying that, too.
Yeah, because some women would go nuts.
Yeah, and you know what? Wouldn't you agree that it's probably better if a guy has, maybe some of that stuff flying around, because it means, listen, we all want to see someone else naked, but at least he's not like cheating on you. It's almost better to have it than none of it, because then who knows what's going on. Does that make sense a little bit?
Yeah, totally. I think it's, I don't have any, and I don't look at it. Honest to God, I don't look at any at all, ever, because it's just, I'm happy in my life, and so there's no need for that. But, if I had, I look at it when we're here, like today I looked at that Kelly Lundy, who's that Susie Famer Hamilton chick, the 3-time Olympian that got busted for being a high-price escort.
What a butt.
We looked at those today, but that's the extent of it. I know guys that have apps on their phone that's just full of porn. And they look at it on the bus, and they look at it in the car on the way home. They look at it in sales meetings. It's crazy.
I've never had a porn app.
They do, dude. It's unbelievable.
I didn't even know. I honestly didn't know that. The closest one is that and Sean's a big addict of a drug head. There's that Chive one. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah. No, but it's a weird app to have. I find that have you seen this Chive app?
No.
Because it's like they're like women in yoga pants of the day, and like you're sitting there and like
oh man, hot chick eating a sub sandwich,
basically.
Sean's really hot dudes eating hot dogs. Hot guy is eating ballpark Franks. Hey, The Edge.
Hey, Dee, Merry Christmas, brother.
You too, man. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just wanted to give you the week last year end of the bird.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Go ahead. Hey, The Edge.
Hey, Diener.
Hey, man.
I got an awkward question.
Sure.
That escort you guys are talking about, why would she come out and say all that? Like she earned a hoop load of money. The next customer at her back door is going to be the IRS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really, man? She's going to be done.
Huh? Ruin everything.
I know.
Never heard of the ass tax before, but it's awesome.
I know.
That's a good one.
I know. Yeah, you too, dude. It's why it's funny because I was reading the story of this 3-time Olympian Susie Faber Hamilton. She went by the name Kelly Lundy. She was a super high priced escort. So she was outed. Basically, someone goes, "Is that you? Is that you? Is that you?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's me. I know. I was having a tough time in my life. Made $6,000 a day doing it."
Is it rude to say?
Would you want to tell people you made $6,000 cash a day being an escort? Just and for me, if I had to do that, if after this is all said and done, and I have to sell my ass to people, I'm not telling the one person I'm not telling is probably you, Todd. The other person I'm not going to tell is Revenue Canada.
No, but is it insensitive to say that it seems like it's someone who needs attention? Like she had maybe some fame as a runner. And then got, she was down and out, missed it, became this kind of, got some sort of attention now as a call girl, and then realized it's not the way to do it, but now tells her whole story. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's how I read into it. She just needs people to still know she's relevant.
I don't know. I think that you're maybe thinking too much.
A little deep.
I think she got busted.
Hey, would I go a little deep there?
Hi, The Edge.
Good morning, Dean.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Good.
I love your comedy. You guys are amazing.
Thanks, bud.
And there's one YouTube video that I go to all the time that just makes me laugh every time I watch it. You know the one with Rob Ford chasing the report, him and Mummoliti chasing the reporter?
The fat F. You called me a fat F. You called me a fat F. Yeah.
Every time I watch it, it's hilarious. That has got to be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It is.
Yeah, Google it. Rob Ford, fat F, and then Giorgio Mammoliti. It could be one of the funniest moments that no one's really ever seen.
Did you just call me a fat F? You just called me a fat F.
It's like high school.
The block in the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so childish.
It's awesome. I think we have it, actually. Do I have it? Do I have it in
I think you have
file?
it.
I think you do.
There. With beeps, yeah.
Is it edited?
I think it is.
Is it? Yeah, I think I got it. And Giorgio, who's a good guy, too. He's, hang on a second. I asked him about it. He's like, the guy was so rude. He asked Rob for a quote and then called him a fat F. You can't call people the fat F.
I wonder if you asked him that today, what he'd say.
Yeah.
Rob's a fat F. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I got it right here. This is classic. Oh my God, I forgot about this one.
I asked these guys, I said, Case Otis, from what I know, voted in favor of the chief. And then, as far as I know, he did. That's my... And how the other two voted, I presume they didn't vote.
You have to figure out how people voted.
I said,
support the
you may stick up for a socialist mayor because you may be a socialist reporter. Because I don't agree with that, John. John, the bottom line
is... What is true? What you're saying now or what you're saying then?
Pam McConnell and John Fillion, see? Sure, walk away. It's the easiest way to do it. Pam McConnell and John Fillion, from what I said, okay?
Answer the question.
All right?
Just call him a fat
Yeah, why do you say that? Why did you just call him a fat You did. You said that. You did that.
Why did you? I just heard you.
That's right. You said okay, what did you say? What did you just say?
You just called him a fat
a fat right now. You did. Just did.
Why did you
just do that, Barbara? Are you going to lie about that, Barbara? Are you going to lie about You said that.
You just called him a fat Why did you do that?
I'd
like to know what your editor says about this. I'd like to know what your editor says about this, Barbara.
You just called me a fat F.
Mammolini's totally being it. Like
he started
he's egging him on.
Yeah. Why can't you say that? Why can't you say that? What you said? You did. You called me
a hallway now, right?
Right in front of it. Right in front of it.
Why did you do it?
That's exactly what you did. No. I want to know if you are a man.
Why did you do it?
If you are a man.
Why did you do it?
No, that is not a process. That is an assault. That is a verbal assault. That is a verbal assault. No, I am standing right here.
Why did you do it?
That's exactly.
I want to know why you said that.
You said that. No, this is a public space.
I'd like to know why you said it.
Why did you say that? You said that right
why
there.
Why are you running, Barbara?
Why are you running, Barbara?
Rob, come on. Rob, forget it. That's what you should be covering.
Oh, my God. That guy was right.
I woke up to go give me a cold pop. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's
The Dean Blundell Show.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Dean Blundell Show.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Man, that's funny. Super wasted dude was really enjoying the holiday spirit when he wandered into a Florida school gym class and asked students if they could share any beer with him. You guys got any beer in here? Edward Warren, who appeared to be harmless, still alarmed students and teachers by appearing unannounced at the middle of PE class. He was asked to leave the grounds, but reverted back to his own days as a student and opted to go stand in the corner, where he was eventually arrested for trespassing.
Yep.
As he was being arrested, he asked the officers if they had any beer. They told him no. You have to leave the school. He said, can I just sit in for one class? They said no.
That's so awkward.
Yeah. Kind of bad timing.
You know you're drunk when you're 40 years old and you go back to middle school. That'd be a red flag.
Yeah. Stay at the bar. It's that easy.
Shouldn't have left.
Canadian authorities just arrested some people in that $10 million maple syrup heist in Quebec.
Yeah, worth like $18 million.
30.
What?
Yeah. Last summer's theft of 10,000 barrels of maple syrup spurred an international investigation leading to arrests of the valued loot at $30 million. The Federation of Maple Syrup Producers highly prized International Strategic Reserve
for those apocalyptic days.
Boy, it's almost like oil. I had no idea maple syrup was that expensive and that coveted. Covert operation to go get some maple syrup.
You ever bought it in airports? It's like ridiculous. It's like $50 a little bottle.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's so expensive.
Oh, maybe this is like one of the only places you can get maple syrup. Is that true?
Yeah,
freely. The maple trees.
Yeah, freely and easily. Yeah, you can just go tap your own.
Tap a tree?
Oh, thanks. Your wiener burn.
That's awesome.
Isn't that nuts? Anyway, these guys are expected to... Quebec produces 80% of the world's maple syrup supply. The stash is currently under police guard.
It's like cocaine. I had no idea.
I had no idea
Street
either.
value of...
I wonder if it's a pancake mix company that's doing it.
Probably,
yeah.
That
We'll
Aunt
make extra
Jemima.
money, yeah. It's that Aunt Jemima.
Any people Jones for maple syrup? Oh, it's that damn Aunt Jemima behind it. Turn that Dick Pillsbury Doughboy. I got an idea. Woman in China was fined $800 for naming her dog after her neighbor and then constantly yelling at the poor dog on the porch as if it were her neighbor just to scare her neighbor.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's even funnier. Hugh Lin has been arguing with her neighbor Wang Sun for the past 6 years over a building permit. So pissed off, she decided to get a dog and name it after him just so she could insult her neighbor. She named the dog Wang. Then whenever she saw, she would start swearing and insulting using the dog's name. Wang said in court. Shut up, Wang! Wang, you fat piece of crap.
You stink, Wang!
Get in here, Wang. Judge agreed Hughes' actions caused Wang mental anguish, so he ordered her to pay a fine and then apologize.
That's pretty clever. Yeah, it's very clever.
You son of a bitch, Wang! Everybody hates you, Wang!
Yeah.
You're a huge loser, Wang!
And this is one of the great stories that probably know. I read it and I thought, wow, this woman hated her husband. A wife who took her handicapped husband on a holiday of a lifetime. You know it's coming, don't you?
Yeah. Just end the story.
Oh, it was a lifetime because that was the last thing he did. To India and then dumped him there to save on care costs. Has been jailed for 4 years in Switzerland. The wealthy 65-year-old banker showed the wheelchair-bound 74-year-old videos of Palm beaches and luxury hotels to convince him to go on a trip. So she took him to India. It's really funny. She was paying about $12,000 a month in home care bills. So she took him to the poverty-stricken suburb of New Delhi and paid a family $1,500 just to take him. They did. She went home, continued to live her life of luxury in Switzerland. 9 months later into the trip, the husband died due to a lack of care and poor hygiene, and then they burnt him and threw him in the river.
Oh, like the slummed, where it's like, yeah.
This does not look like a resort.
Imagine being that guy. Oh. He's got to live in a garbage dump for 9 months, then he dies. Anyway, it caught up to him. She had even shown her husband these videos and books on India to tell him it was a luxurious holiday destination they were going to. Instead, he died alone in a strange land without family and no one else around him. Woman was jailed for 6 months initially, but the prosecutors are like, whoa, she is a bitch. Make it 4 years. So she's in jail now.
Look at these beautiful resorts.
You should have sent her to New Delhi.
Where's the beach?
Yeah.
I thought this looks like a garbage dump.
Oh, it's in this house with these people. You're just rolling it in there, throwing some money and saying, see you later.
$1,500 too. That's it.
Not a bad deal. Yeah. Dude, the average national salary in New Delhi is like $12 or something.
Oh, you're right.
Like
that would be, you'd be.
They're billionaires, those people.
That's so cruel.
That's a sweet move, though, really, isn't it? I mean, if you think about it, she really hated that guy.
I guess.
It was a real toll. And so she thought it would be a good idea to jet to India, say they're going on vacation, push them into some slum house and say, peace out.
Now the family has a chair to sell after, too.
Yep, big time.
Or just extra furniture.
Turn it into a car with enough cardboard. Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is in December, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1. The Edge.
This is the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1. The Edge.
This will be interesting. Time for Wha Happened. Best confession wins. Hey, The Edge. Hello.
Hang on 1 sec. Hello. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
What happened?
So me and my girlfriend, this past Valentine's Day, actually, we went out for dinner, got really drunk. We ended up going and seeing City and Colour in Kitchener. It was great. Everything was going so well, and I felt so sick all of a sudden. It was terrible. Sitting in this theater, gorgeous theater kind of thing, I was like, okay, I got to get up. So I'm in this fancy theater, the floor's marble, everything.
It's so boring. Damn it.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey.
What's your name?
Malcolm.
Hey, what happened?
What the happened? What the happened?
Get down. Oh, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Oh, sit on your tongue.
Am I on the air?
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's awesome.
Do it.
So it was a couple of years ago, and me and my girlfriend were about to go for the first time, and it was all getting really hot. My parents weren't home, and my sister was downstairs in the basement.
Where was the cat?
Pardon?
Where was the cat? Where was your cat?
Oh, I don't have a cat.
Oh, what about the dog? Where was the dog?
Well, okay, so we're getting really hot, though, but...
you get it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and my sister walks right upstairs, turns the lights on. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. But turns the lights on and just starts freaking out on me, yelling at me and saying, what the F am I doing? You're embarrassing me, blah, blah, blah. And so my sister runs out of the room.
It's the same guy.
Your burp wins.
Yeah, I win. The more we play this, the funnier it is. I don't know why.
It's so boring.
How many people just want to do that now, like in real life situations? Probably.
I think we should start doing it. Anytime you're sitting in front of someone at a Christmas party and they start telling a story and it doesn't matter, you should just start singing. Boring. Hi, The Edge. Hello. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
How are you guys? Good. How are you?
Good.
What happened? Hey, what happened?
What happened?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So my last year of high school, which was quite a few years ago, I did a placement in the, I don't know what the correct terminology is, the handicap classroom. And there was a kid in there who would always comment on the way I looked, liked my skirts. And I was working with another kid one day, and he drops the F-bomb and calls him a retard.
Oh, no.
He didn't hear him. It was under his breath.
Like, was it one kid with some special abilities calling another kid with special abilities the R word?
Yeah, just like learning disabilities.
That'd have been hilarious.
They weren't, yeah. It was awesome. The classroom was so fun to work in.
I bet it was. Yeah.
Resource room. That's
the
what
Edge. The resource room.
Yeah. That's not
At The Edge.
Hi, I'm calling in for What Happened.
Yeah.
I got a story that happened to me a couple years ago with my girlfriend at the time.
Uh-huh.
You know you remember the show Flavor of Love?
Yeah, with Flavor Flav.
Oh yeah, and he's dating that.
Yeah. So
Bridget.
it got down to the final two contestants, and we basically had a bet where you get to do whatever you want with the winner the next day. And so we each pick a girl, obviously, and I come out on the losing end. So the next day comes out, and she starts it off with a Mickey of Captain Morgan, so I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty sweet day, obviously. She gets me all liquored up and then takes me down to my local piercing and tattoo parlor shop, and ends up making me get a tongue piercing. So I'm thinking about it as she's talking to me about it. Obviously, the chair's right in front of me, and I decide to sack up, obviously thinking this is going to work out for me in the end. So I get her done, and, we're heading back to her place, whatever like that. And
Man, this is the end of the world.
I wish it
It's so boring. Damn it.
Hi, The Edge.
Yeah, I'm calling for what's wrong with you.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I just split my newt sack in half, and now I have a separate bag for each of my nuts.
You win. Congratulations.
Yay!
Congratulations, sir. You have 2 sacks and 2 nuts, one sack for each nut.
A little pair of boobs.
That is correct.
How excited are you?
Looks pretty good.
Looks like a ninja boot. Yeah. Oh, dude, this guy could have the world's greatest camel toe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Both sides.
Attention, citizens of Florida. Attention, citizens of Louisiana.
The Dean Blundell Show.
It's going to be category 5 or greater.
102.1.
It's Sidekick Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
It's the queen, y'all.
It's Sidekick Nikki
doing the doomsday thing.
Now, another classic holiday moment from the Dean Blundell Show.
I predict a giant for Christmas. Yeah, a giant can festive Yuletide ball.
Nikki's here, everybody.
Oh, happy doomsday. Giant for Christmas. It'll so hard that I'll scream out, deck the halls.
102.1, The Edge.
Hey! How are you?
Hi. Merry pre-Christmas. Happy doomsday.
Yeah, so how you feeling about your predictions now that we're all sitting around this table together and it's the 21st after 6:11 in the morning?
Well, they could still happen, a lot of them.
Yowza!
They could go into the new year. But I did say the world was not going to end. I kept on stressing that, right?
Yeah, but from about November on, you did.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't say the world was going to end. I mean, I didn't say the world, would end. No way. I kept on.
Oh, that's an awesome way to be a psychic. I didn't say it would or it wouldn't. I was saying stuff was going to happen.
Yeah, but stuff will still happen.
Oh, good.
It could bleed into February, and I said that too. Yeah. Or the next year,
All
for
right.
sure. Yeah. But I see a gorilla eating somebody's parts.
Genitals.
Genitals, yeah. A zookeeper in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's not gonna eat anything else, just that.
Just the nuts and the
Yeah,
wiener?
yeah.
So the chimpanzee ate your balls.
He's eating my balls.
Remember, there was a dude that happened to in Florida, I think?
Right.
Old guy, he was so upset. He's been dejected ever since, but I would be too if I was a smoothie.
Really?
If some chimpanzee turned me into a Ken doll, I'd be pretty depressed.
That's not good.
That's a good prediction. What else you got?
Yeah, now I do see giant locusts in the Middle East under the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, attacking people.
Okay.
Coming up for sure. And I do see the Thames overflowing in London, England. A giant iceberg's going to sink a ship in Alaska.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now, as I said before, they're going to find a 2-inch man. Like a big island of 2-inch people.
Oh, I'm with you. Oh, I thought you were talking about they're going to find like guys that have 2 inches.
No, 2-inch person.
There's a whole country way in the east full of those people.
Yeah, like how big is 2 inches?
I think one of them's an island too.
Really? Like this big. But they're people. They're going to find a 2-inch man.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, not that kind.
Oh, okay.
Like actually a 2-inch
Yeah,
man.
like Lilliputians, Gulliver's Travels, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Smurfs.
Yeah, now, talking about the end of the world, I told you that there's going to be Martians and UFOs.
Yeah.
This could still happen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Before New Year's Eve?
Well, maybe.
You don't think so?
Maybe
I
not.
think there's something there, but this is what I think. I think they're going to come to, everyone's so fearful of them, I think they're coming to us for help.
Yeah, because we're really good.
What can we offer?
I don't know. Something that they need.
Fresh water.
Well, I told you there's 2 sets of Martians.
If you watch Cowboys and Aliens, they're coming for gold.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but
there's 2 sets of Martians.
Yeah.
How about that chicken? What's her name again?
Oh, Olivia Wilde.
Oh, when she crawl in the water.
Tap it.
one are kind Martians, and the other one are mean Martians.
Oh, okay.
But there's more kind than mean.
So the kind of Martians will beat up the mean Martians.
Exactly.
So they're from Mars.
Are they goofy looking? What do they look like?
Well, some look normal like
Are they
us.
gross looking like Men in Black?
A little bit like that.
Like guys with tentacles and huge teeth and stuff?
I see a tentacle coming out like that and a pink eye.
Oh, they poop in each other's faces.
Kinky little
Martians.
I see a pink eye in the middle of a Martian's head with a,
And he comes down going, my eye is so itchy.
Right.
I've got pink eye.
Right, exactly.
I'm here for polysporin eye drops.
Where's the Rexall pharmacy?
I think it's in that direction near your spaceship.
Stop. You're not a comedian. Thank you, Derek. Stop it. Stop. Show your mouth.
No, but the other aliens could be amongst us now on Earth. They look like us.
Yeah.
Because they could be clones of us.
Okay, good.
Okay?
Thank you.
And I know people don't believe that, but it's true.
No, it's not.
Oh, you can't say that. Yeah. You can't say that statement.
Yeah, she can.
Now, there's going to be rats in a movie theater. Okay, so people are watching a movie and they're eating their popcorn. There's going to be rats attacking people in a movie theater.
That's funny.
It is? Why?
That's just funny because you wouldn't expect to be eaten by rats in a movie theater. Unless, of course, is a Richard Gere movie.
They're doing a gay porn.
Yeah, unless it's a peep show at Remington's.
Remington's? What's that?
They're just part of the act.
Oh, okay. And also, now, in a hospital, a group of doctors are going to be performing an operation.
Yeah.
And a fire alarm goes off, or some alarm, a bomb alarm.
And they're just going to leave.
And they leave the patient on the table, but the poor patient dies because they all run out to save themselves.
That's the funny.
No, that's what I'm
awesome.
getting.
Sounds like a Seinfeld thing. Yeah. I don't know the way she said it.
I know. I'm just envisioning these guys looking at each other going, I don't care about him. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just following the rules. When the alarm goes, we're going to leave.
I'm just putting in these...
This one guy can die, but if we die, everybody dies. So let's just get the heck out of here.
Right. And there's also going to be a runaway boat in a canal in Holland, in Amsterdam.
Okay.
Yeah, a runaway boat's going to kill a lot of people.
It's in a canal.
Canal. The canal in Holland.
Canal.
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 I'm part Dutch.
Canal.
What aren't you part?
Okay, now a tiger. Now, you know these talk shows, late night?
Part
I'm
young.
getting either
She's not
South
part
Africa. I'm either getting South Africa, Australia, or New Zealand. They're going to have guests on. You know how they have the guests on from the San Diego Zoo or whatever? Well, some of the exotic animals are going to eat the host.
Awesome.
That's not good.
Yes, it is.
Why is it good?
It's funny.
You're so funny today.
Yeah, you are.
It's
really lucky.
Well, I'm just practicing my stand-up
I
comedy.
know you are.
Yuck.
You're going back to yuck. Stop.
I just
Derek
said
said stop.
zuck-zucks.
Derek said stop, so you got to stop. Continue with your performance
Yes,
here.
yes. Now, garters and stockings will be in for women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and can crinolines, too.
What's that?
Well, you know the can dancers in the 1800s?
You know what? Let's just stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Can I just do something for this next? Do you mind?
Now,
Could you
I'm
trust
going
me?
to do the real
Sort
predictions
of.
here.
Put quiet.
Put this. I think this will be good here.
What's that?
Okay, tell some more.
Oh, tell some what?
Tell some more predictions.
Oh, okay, predictions? Okay. Uprising in Turkey. A fire and explosion in a subway in New York kills many. A chemical attack on the United States of America.
Do the one about the monkey.
Oh, what? A monkey?
Eating the...
Oh, yeah, the gorilla eating somebody's man parts, a zookeeper. But that's all he eats. He doesn't eat the rest of the body.
What's the deal with man parts?
Yeah, the man parts. Now, the guy screams out in horror.
Of course, someone's eating his dick. Wow.
But he lives. But he's... But he lives, okay?
All right, let's take a break. We're going to come back and take some... All right, continue. Keep going.
Go ahead.
Continue?
Yeah.
Okay, Seattle, Washington in ruins after a large earthquake. Cuba and Puerto Rico becoming part of the U.S.
Cuba and Puerto Rico.
Now, a major automobile company is going to go bankrupt.
Whoa!
The CN Tower collapsing.
Not again!
Fire and explosion.
Hey-oh.
A meteor strike in the U.S.
That's funny.
Yeah, but this stuff is going to happen. Another cruise ship breaks in half. Okay? A civil war will break out in the USA.
Derek's doing Kramer and falling off his chair.
More underground homes being built. This is for Dean.
Hey-oh.
Now, the manufacturing of portable panic rooms due to the home invasion crisis. It's good business to be. A 9.1 or 91 earthquake hits Moscow.
91! What was it on the Richter scale? Almost 100. What's the deal? What's the deal with the magnitude 100 quake?
And an escalator accident in New York, killing many.
It's because people stop at the top.
Why do you stop at the top of the escalator? Keep moving forward.
And who touches the handrails anyway?
Yeah, and then touch your own mouth.
Now, also, there's going to be fish and sea life evaporating worldwide. Now, now there was an 84 million year old fossil found of a sea monster in Hungary this morning. A sea monster, just like I said. There's going to be more sea monsters. I'm telling you. And they're going to find turtles in a plane.
We gotta get these turtles off the plane.
Actual real turtles in a plane, so it's going to disrupt the flight.
Okay, because they move so quickly that...
Yeah. Also, a fire at a bunny ranch in Nevada.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah. I see all the bunnies running out.
All right. We're going to take a break here. We'll come back, take some phone calls for psychic Jerry Seinfeld.
The Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
You've been ass balls terrible today. Ass balls.
He's looking at Sean.
Not bringing up the caller, not turning on her mic. That's like the fifth thing. Ass balls.
It's probably that Newmarket weed again.
Yeah. And he laughs. He laughs because he doesn't care. I don't think you will. I don't think you do. Do you think I could get someone and pay them $10 an hour to turn the mic on as opposed to 11?
I'm actually at 10.
Okay. Do you think I can get someone for 9? Probably to turn on the mics all the time?
Maybe.
Thought so.
Barlow.
You do it for 1.
Yeah.
I'll do it for 50 cents.
You'll do anything for 50 cents. You'd even do that for 50 cents.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Nah, you'd do that for a Happy Meal.
No way, Dean. That's mean.
What do you mean it's mean?
It's mean.
Hi, The Edge.
Yeah, I want to talk to Nikki.
What's your question?
Question about my job.
Okay.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could give me some advice about whether I'm going to keep my job or not. You see, I made some commitments that I couldn't follow through. See, I'm a psychic on a major radio network, and I predict.
Hey, dude, you just enjoy being an a-hole for fun, or what is it?
Well, I'm wondering if
no, honest to God, like what do you do for a living? I know you're not a psychic. What do you do for a living?
I work in an office.
You work in an office. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to your job, and I'm going to ask your boss why you suck at your job. And you just assuming that I didn't agree with the job you're doing. How does that sound? See, people like you give people like me gas because you call in and waste your time and our time trying to be a dick to someone that comes in here every week and tries to help people, whether you agree with it or not. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Shut up, hang up your phone, and go to work.
And get fired.
You got Dextered, bitch.
Hi, The Edge.
Hi,
Hey, who's this?
this is Jen.
Hey, Jen, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
You have a question for Nikki?
Yeah, Nikki, my family's had a really hard year this year, financially, and now some health problems for people. And I'm just wondering if there's like any bit of good luck coming to us. Like, you know, we're all really hard workers, and we just
What kind of problems? What kind of give us the severity of it?
Well, you know, I'm having really tough time making ends meet, and my aunt is now too, and I'm very close with my family, and now that my grandmother's passed, everybody just finds like nobody's doing very well.
What is your sign astrologically?
I'm a Taurus.
Well, you should be doing well. Taurus is very well. You know what? Now the problem is, okay, Saturn was in Libra last year, so that wasn't that great for Taurus. Now it's in Scorpio, which is kind of a bad angle for Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. It's a little bit it's better than it was, but it's going to get much better after January 30th for money for Taurus.
Okay. Do you have like any kind of specifics? Like, you know, we're all like, you know, my aunt works real hard. She works, 50-hour plus weeks, and now her son's moved back home.
What does she do for a living?
My aunt actually works at Honda in Alston, and
like on the line.
Yeah, and it's a thankless job, and she works real hard.
It might be a thankless job. It is a little bit generic for us, but she said after the 30th things will pick up.
For her, because I don't
for her, but not for her aunt.
Well, I don't know because she's asking about a lot of people together, and it should be about just her.
January 30th.
Now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, who's this?
It's Kathleen.
Hey, Kathleen. How are you?
Oh, I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good. What's your question for Nikki?
Well, I'm just wondering what Nikki sees for me, I guess, up in the coming year in work and life.
In what regard?
Well, whether or not she sees me switching jobs, if there's any prospects. I have one now that's horrible, and so...
What do you do?
I work with animals. It's not the working with animals that's the problem.
It's the people that you work with that work with the animals that are the problem?
Yeah, and the public that we deal with.
Well, today's the first day of winter, okay, and it's supposed to be doomsday, the 21st, but after this 21st, the energy will get better with people, not necessarily in the world.
Okay.
Okay, so people will be a little kinder because they know they're living now, right? They're not going to die. So they're going to get a bit nicer. But
everybody's all stressed out.
Yeah, they are. So what is your sign astrologically?
Aquarius.
Oh, you're an Aquarian, like Dean. Yeah. Aquarians, actually, there's change coming up for you. Okay, good change. And I see you switching jobs.
Okay.
I do. And there's somebody where you work that is not trustworthy at all. Talks behind you.
More than one.
I'm sorry?
More than one.
More than one, I know. They're kind of out to get you.
Did you guys take that monkey away from that lady?
Well, no.
Okay.
I wasn't involved with that. No.
Yeah. But it's going to get much better for you.
Well, I hope you're right.
Yeah,
Me
it
too.
will.
All right, can you predict these calls will get more interesting?
I hope so. I want asking about
The Edge.
Yeah, the world stuff.
world stuff, you know?
Hello.
Hi,
Hey, who's this?
this is Jill. How are you?
Good, Jill. What's your question?
Good. I've had a couple pregnancy losses in the last year and a half, and I'm just wondering if there's any hope on the horizon.
You're pregnant in the future. You're pregnant. In the
She going to have kids, though?
Yes, she will.
There you go.
I've got one already. I'm just wondering if there's going to be any more.
A boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a boy.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hi, The Edge.
Good morning.
Hey, dude.
Hey, how are you, fellas?
Good, man. What's your question?
Well, I had a lot of questions. Love you guys. My name's Fabrizio, but you can call me Fabs.
Okay, Fab. Okay, Fab.
Well, I'm getting
What's your middle name?
Peter.
Can I call you Peter? Just joking, dude. What's your question?
Did you come from? Were you in the Windsor market before you came to Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was working there for like 3 months, and I was listening to you in the morning, telling my friends back home just how great this DJ was, and then I knew it was you, and I came back to Toronto, so I've been listening since
thanks,
day
man.
one. So
Thank you very much.
You're killing it. Love you guys.
Thanks.
I had a comment. Nikki, you're great, but you had mentioned earlier about some aliens being clones of humans.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's the other way around, and there's a great book called The 12th Planet, which kind of goes into a lot of detail.
Are you a scientist?
I'm not.
I think
but
he's
I'm an
just
open
sharing.
mind.
I think he's just sharing of his
Oh,
views.
good.
Validating Nikki's getting all defensive.
And I was just
guy
gonna-
hasn't even said anything yet.
And I was just going to interrupt because, Nikki, are you a scientist?
No, I'm no rocket scientist.
Are you an astrophysicist?
No, I was only being nice.
You know you
no,
weren't.
No, he's nice.
Okay, go ahead, dude. Sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of proof. I'm open-minded, and the author, Zachary Stitchin, no scholars have been able to dispute his findings and the proof that, like Todd said in Cowboys versus Aliens, the aliens were here before mankind was, and they were harvesting gold and silver and mining, and they got sick and tired of doing all this legwork, so they decided to clone workers, and they experimented, so that's why you get all these likenesses with half man, half beast, and then they finally settled on a likeness of themselves with way less thought power, hence 5% of our human brain that we use, and all this other mysterious brain matter that we have, hence ESP, psychic abilities. You know, you think of a friend, bam, they text you, all these weirdnesses that happen.
You mean I'm an alien?
We're all descendants of
You're
aliens.
something.
If you follow that school of thought.
Yeah, and you're saying is that who knows if that's true, but that's just one of the theories that's out there that makes some plausible sense.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if they foresaw trannies.
Where did we go wrong?
No, you got a good point there, Peter.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Well, we
You know they're up there going, oh, what is that? Well, did you guys pay? Who authorized that? Bill.
You know, I really...
Did you see that guy wants tits? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I really do see aliens coming, Peter.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, but, you know, they are. UFOs and aliens.
That's a great question. If aliens invented us to be worker people, to procreate and to populate the planet and all that kind of stuff, boy, I bet you when they have a look down now and look at trannies, they go, oh, Jesus Christ.
Like glitch in the system. We're not saying there's
How
anything
long
wrong.
have we been gone for?
Stupid unions.
I see a pink scaly hand in the vision.
Do ya?
Yeah,
Oh.
like huge. A huge hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
that
telling
can't feel good.
It's a. I'm telling you, I'm not. I see this.
Maybe
stuff.
that's what the mean aliens are. Maybe they're trannies.
Tranny.
Maybe Enza's a mean alien.
Get back to work.
At the Edge.
Hi,
Hey, what's your name?
Andrea.
Andrea, what's your question for Nikki?
My grandfather's trying something alternative therapy to his cancer. I was wondering if she sees it working in any way.
Okay, what is his sign astrologically?
I'm not too sure.
When's his
actually.
birthday?
I believe it's in October.
Okay. Yeah, but that's better this year. But you know what? When you're and look, I see him having to go to a proper doctor for this. You can't fool with cancer. The alternative methods work for a while, but then they don't work. I just see him taking. He should take this more seriously.
Yeah.
Honestly.
turtle
he did
soup
go
you
all
can
the way
eat
to
or something.
Mexico for this.
He
Well-
did.
You know,
So
like,
he's desperate.
A little bit.
I saw Man on the Moon.
you know, the thing is, like, you
know
know,
what you're saying.
it could prolong his life. I'm getting, but he's got to get more serious about this and, you know, go to a proper doctor.
Do you see any children in my near future?
I see another boy here this morning. A boy,
You married?
A boy around you.
Not yet. Soon to be, hopefully.
And you have kids?
No, I don't have kids yet.
How old are you?
30.
Why'd you wait so long?
Just the way it worked out.
Are you get married?
Hopefully soon.
Boyfriend?
Waiting for the ring.
You trying to get? You don't have any kids now, and you want to get pregnant
No.
with a kid by this guy?
Well, he wants a kid.
Oh, okay. You don't.
I wouldn't mind, yes.
You know what?
That would be good.
Don't have kids then if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just helping you out. I've got 3, and I love them all dearly.
I wouldn't mind a drink at lunch.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, you have to really mind having kids.
Don't hesitate when people ask you that question.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I see you pregnant by September 2013.
For me.
Other people pregnant by 2013. Yes, you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
And
All the best to you.
a boy, and I'm getting 8 pounds, 9 ounces.
Oh, it's a real
Yeah.
gut ripper, is it?
Yeah, gut ripper. 8.9.
Roll undercarriage, you get blown out.
Oh, yeah.
Like an
like
8
stepping
pound-
on a mine.
It's like an 8.9 earthquake.
At the Edge.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. Who's this?
Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence.
Expecting for Psychic Nikki.
Yep.
Able to get to her?
What-
Yeah, she's on the phone now. Go ahead.
I'm here.
You got her.
Hi. I'm a Taurus, and I heard you give the forecast for that previous Taurus about financial concerns, and I'm having the same type of issues. I'm just wondering, is it happening for all Tauruses? Or?
Yeah, you know, it's been kind of weird energy since September, October. You know, the planet elect Jupiter is in Gemini, and that's good for our money, but unfortunately it was going backwards. And there was a retrograde, but it's going to get much better. It's moving forward January 30th.
What did you just say?
I'm just recapping for her. You ready?
Yeah.
Turn the music
Please,
off,
please
sir.
help
You ready?
out.
Are you ready for this? You ready for that answer? I'm going to translate it for you. Yep.
Okay, ready.
Yep.
Excellent.
There you go.
Okay.
It's going to be much better for money. Yeah.
Excellent.
That was technical stuff. Dean.
I know, but we don't
Retrograde.
understand it because we're not astrophysicists like yourself.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.